All right, super windy out today, but nice day. We got the X5 up on the lift. You can see here. So let's figure out what's going on. This thing, to put it back together, has been great. It does have a popping noise in the front end though, and it sounds serious. So let's figure that out right now. Okay. Passenger side, here's some grease in the old CV axle. That has had a new one since. So I don't think that could be the issue. Well, crap, that light's bright. Light's real bright. There we go. Grab the CV axle first. I think it's in and out. I don't know. I don't think that's it at all. Everything in here, we're not getting any movement out of. I just checked all this stuff not too long ago and I found nothing. Nothing out of there. Nothing out of there. This thing has new ball joints on the thrust arms here. Jeez. None of that. None of that. That's all new. Check outer tie rods. I found my other damn bar. Isn't quite the right one we need. Nothing. Nothing. No play anywhere. This guy's getting squished. This actually popped out of socket. Not a socket, but the clips off the boot. I don't think that's it. I mean, it very well could be. Sway bar links. I'm not getting any play, and it's just like a very specific metal clack. I just don't think that's it. We'll check this CV axle. It's just normal amount of play that's actually going in and out. Not exactly the motion you want to see. It's going in and out. That's what the clicking is, which is normal, but there's no play when you twist. That doesn't look good either. When you twist it. The next thing is subframe bolts are good there. Well, it's still in there. You can see it's not loose, a little bit of rust, but that's it. So with the engine mount bracket, just a little bit of rust on it, the paint's flaking off. This car was from Michigan originally. Transmission is dripping out of the bolt hole, out of the bolt right there, where the linkage goes. There's a little O-ring in there. It never drips on the floor. Oh no, I said that. As soon as I said that, it's got to drip on the floor. So we'll probably need to check into that pretty soon. That's easy enough though. Probably need to check the fluid level. All the main bushings here, all the brackets look good on the sway bar. That's just all paint. All those bolts are good. Everything's good with that. Subframe bolt good. Subframe bolt good. None of that's loose. All that's tight. I don't know. I mean, it's just like the sway bar links are pretty new. It could be that. If it's any of them, it's going to be this one. And a lot of times, these are aftermarket ones. A lot of times the bolt, the nut will actually get loose. Let's check that right now. Like a whole lot of stuff all the same run. 19. loose at all. None of those are loose. But I mean, at this point, the major question is this link right here, just because the boot's kind of raggedy on it. And looks not have any grease in it. Nope, it's dry. I'm gonna say we'll do sway bar links on it. You know, I really don't know. This tie rod boot right here, I don't know how I'm holding the camera a weird ass angle. That tie rod boot's looking a little raggedy, a little broken. But I don't think that has anything to do with our noise we're hearing. And we've already checked the struts, the top bolts. That strut is leaking. You can see right there, seeping out. That's pretty much it. So I guess what we're gonna do, I'll go ahead and spray down these nuts. I'll remove that sway bar link, and maybe then we'll go drive it and see if that fixes the noise. We need a new one no matter what, but for the video wise, we'll see if that's it. Yeah, I don't know, so we took the end link off. Still, you hear it. If you can hear or not. I don't know, it's a tough one. I just don't see anything else wrong. It sounds like, it doesn't sound like control arms or anything. It sounds like metal broken. Although, well, it's one of the two things at this point. Yeah, the other side, because it did change a little bit, then it took strain off everything by taking that off. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna replace the sway bar end links first. The next thing, it almost sounds like when these struts get really bad, you can hear like the rod slapping around inside the strut. I've heard that before on E39, and it sounded very similar to this. And you see after sitting, it had some leakage coming out of that strut. So did it blow the seal out? More than likely it did. Is that the noise? Well, it's kind of 50-50 shot at this point. But after all the valve cover, all the stuff, the new CCV, this thing dries really good. Just the popping noise is the only thing that's annoying as hell. And after talking about it, it's my mom's car, but it's my mommy's car, right? It's not in your car, Nathan, it's your mom's. This is my mom's car. And she's been driving the X3, and she actually said she likes this more than the X3. Said she wants to go back to driving this to work. But she drives an hour each day round trip, and this thing with 225,000 miles on it, that may not be such a good idea, right? Might have to, it's gonna get me out of bed at, she goes to work at 6. Phew. So she breaks down going to work. I get the phone call, if I hear it, about 6:15 that I'm broken down or something's wrong. I've been trying to alleviate that. So I'm not really sure. We'll keep messing with it. We'll get the parts coming. That's gonna be it for kind of a weird video today. Do you guys want me to video what I'm doing? Well, today this is what we're doing. Working on the E53. It's not entertaining, it's not exciting. It kind of is what it is, right? All right, guys. Talk to you later. Have a good day.